going to explain exactly why you're feeling stuck and stagnant in life. We have 3 different things here. First is, if you're experiencing the same day over and over and over again, it's because we're doing the same behaviors and having the same thought patterns. We're not bringing any new energy in. And so it's feeling stuck and stagnant. And then we get in these behavioral and consciousness loops. Your subconscious is set on autopilot and you're just looking to do the same thing over and over and over again. Not you, but your brain. You can remedy this by brushing your teeth with a different hand. You can take a different route to work, go to a new place. You can learn something new on YouTube you didn't know about before. You gotta mix it up somehow. Second thing is being focused on the past or where you were at in your present experience, because that will predict your future. If you're constantly thinking like, oh, well, this happened, so this is gonna happen, right? Or I don't have what I want right in this present second, then you will continue that cycle. So we have to be more focused on our future than pulling from that narrative of the past. The third thing is having micro and macro goals. Who are you a year from now? When I ask clients sometimes, they're like, I don't know. I know who I am like 10 or 15 years from now, but they don't have a clear picture of where they're headed. And if you don't have a compass, you get lost. You don't even have to go a year out. You can go 3 months, 6 months. What personality traits do you want to start embodying? What emotions do you want to start feeling more? How does that version of you dress? How are they showing up in the world? And then you got to have bigger goals, the macro goals. If you don't have micro goals to the macro, you're going to burn out. It's going to be very difficult to get there. Very important to say, where am I headed in the meantime to that bigger thing? And so it keeps you going and you can keep aligning to that bigger picture. And then you also have to have that micro version of yourself, because then that gives you the fuel to keep going towards the bigger one. And those goals can change along the way. That's why it's important to have both layers and perspectives of them so you can constantly align and shift if you need to. So again, breaking up the loops, being more focused on your future, and having micro and macro goals. If you're ready to make these big reality shifts and you need some extra support in figuring out how to do them, you can go to my profile and click and check out my Lightworker expansion program.